Uncharted agents can help. They'll answer your questions with honest advice so you know exactly what you're getting into. They'll also help you tour as many homes as you want and show you what it takes to make a winning offer. With a Redfin agent on your side, you can sail straight to your dream home. Local expertise from Redfin. That's real estate done right. Tour subject to property and agent availability. Virginia Office Falls Church, VA, 844-759-7732.
fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for black power, cause all throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for, throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom.
Grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kids Magic, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or a bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Fam, just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift it. Pour. Lift it. Move your body. Move. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 What? Drink that water. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Oh, family, welcome to the late afternoon toast. Man, I don't know where I think I'm supposed to be at a meeting. I don't know. I ain't getting no confirmations. I got back, did my little walk, let's say more of a walk than run to the pool. Got in, now my eyes is itching. But let me let you know what I got ready for y'all. So right now, you know we're about to cut off all of the other stations other than GNJ.media. So if you want to join us, go to GNJ.media before we move any further. Okay. Give me a second, Anime. Good God Almighty, I'm doing the introduction. Okay. Anime's cousin has a company called Bainu Health. CMOS. They got a CMOS that's out. Yup. Got it. See it from St. Lucia. You cool with that, Anime? Be hitting the shelves soon. Be available at Giami Journey. You better get it. You can mail order it or whatever. Know that you're supporting us when you get it. But anyway, can I continue now? Okay. We straight, Anime? Are you straight? You happy, Anime? Huh? Okay. All right. Now, this is what we got. So, for those who have a problem with getting to GNJ.media, I am opening up the black line, 614-556-4535. I only ask that you go and mute your phone until after we get done with the toast. Don't want you interrupting the rant. Don't want you interrupting the toast. But after that, we got it open up for discussion because it is Kuumba, and we do have time to do a toast and talk. I got my girls upstairs, 3 of them today, and got my granddaughter with them. And so, we're going to have a good time. I'm running late because, like I said, I wanted to get up at 8 because I could have got in the pool early this morning. But I was out late with 2 of my daughters last night. 2 of my older daughters, and, had a good time. So, shouts out to Miss Yolanda. Shouts out to Miss Keisha. Thank you for entertaining a young old man. You know what I'm saying? And, it was good just to have conversation with my girls. Well, they ain't girls no more. With some of the ladies in my life. To let me, to make sure that they all right. And let them know I'm all right. So, and it was nice, man. But anyway, got home super late. Girls were still up. It's because I got the girls over here, the younger girls over here, 2 of my younger daughters and my granddaughter sitting over here. So we got generations and generations of Giami mommies coming up to take over. But anyway, family, I'm about to start shutting this other stuff off. Let me see. So once again, the number to the black line for those that might not be able to do it, I will post it up, but I will say it as well. It's 614-556-4535. Let me go on, post that up for those that might not be able to get to Giami Journey, and you still want to, hold on, just do this, Brother Hot Chip. You remember. See if that worked. Yeah, it worked. 614-556-4535. Shouts out to my auntie Georgia Ellis. But hey, we're going to start cutting it off. Come on over to GNJ.media. Man, my eyes are killing me. I didn't know that chlorine did this to your eyes. I'm not an avid swimmer, y'all, so I don't know these type of things. But my eyes are killing me. But anyway, great Kuumba to Brother Kwame. Those who are not willing to sacrifice will not. Those who are not willing to sacrifice. Man, that was one of the proverbs that I dropped on my daughter last night. Right? Because we with my older girls, man, we be having some deep conversations when we got time. So that was one of the proverbs that I dropped in our conversation. Those who are not willing to sacrifice will not be fulfilled. And that is in all aspects. So now, before I move on and get off of these other platforms, let me let y'all know. The rant for the day is, you are a creator. A guy with a small G. But, let me say that again. You are a creator. But, alright? So, I'm going to stop it right there. I'm going to cut it off and I'm going to get ready for the rant. You know what I'm saying? So let me go on and let you know, those of you that are on Africa TV, those of you that are on Africa TV, and I don't want nobody to think that it is what it is not. So it's not what you think. All right, Africa TV, G&J.media, get on over there. My people on Twitch, my people of the Twitch nation, get on over. Get on over to G&J.media, G&J.media, G&J.media. All my families on YouTube, come on over. Y'all know where to come. All my Facebook people, all the pages on Facebook, come on. Get yourself on over. Stop playing. Come on over to G&J.media or pick up the phone and call in to the line. Don't make me have to put you off, though. That's all I'm saying. Don't make me. Yes, this is live, user 14. Is this live? Yes, it's live, user 14. I do some unlive stuff, but yeah, this is live right now. Facebook, we off. G&J.media, G&J.media, G&J.media. We are there. It is just us. So, we are going to start. I'm going to do my rant. I am going to do my rant. So, get ready. All right. Can I get anime? Can I get the war horn, please? Oh, man. Let's make sure it's running. Oh, damn. I forgot. I got a new watch. So I don't know how to do timers and stuff. Oh, damn. All right. I'll figure it out. I ain't gonna figure it out right now, though. That's for sure. What's that? Oh, there we go. 10 minutes. Boom. All right. So, we already used a minute of it. So, hold on. I'm going to stop the recording, and I'm going to restart the recording now. So, with that, Warhorn. Man, family, let me tell you. Right. So, I'm running this one. I'm like, it's Kuumba. What are we going to talk about? We know we got to have a rant about Kuumba, something Kuumba focused. And I started thinking about people in my life. Because, in our lives, we have people that teach lessons all the time. And one of the first lessons that came, one of the things that first blew my mind when I was younger was the idea of the ability to create. Now, I always knew I was a creative dude, but I didn't know that was linked to divinity. Right? And, I just thought everybody was creative. But then I would see that I would be able to do some things that other people could not do. And it would be easy for me, and it would be a real hard task for them. And there were certain things that other people could do that was very extremely hard for me. But for them it was easy. So I'm like, oh, we all got this talent, this ability to be able to be creative and to be able to shape, bring different pieces of things together and make something new, or to maybe even create it up out the blue. Right? And I said, damn. So as I started moving through my journey of becoming Hatim, because at that time I wasn't Hatim yet, right? I ran into the concept of God. You are God. What? You are God. And I'm like, boom. So the creativity and the God piece, it hit me hard. And I'm like, oh, man, I'm God. Right? With a small G. And, because people get, back then, some of the stuff that we was dealing with when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't scream it from the rooftops. You know what I'm saying? Because certain people would take it in certain ways. And especially if they was feeding you. You can't sit at your grandmama's dinner table talking about you God, right? When she know only Jesus. Nigga, you got to be wise, right? But anyway, the thing that I wanted to hit on today, because now, so as in my studies and in my research, so in the Bible, because one of the first things that I had to start learning to become symbol literate with was the Bible. And the Bible is a verse that says, I have said, ye are gods, and all your children the Most High, but ye shall die like men, fall like one of the princes. Say, ye are gods. We are gods. What? What? I said, oh my God. So after I got that, I said, cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want to get to the point that I wanted to talk with you about far as our creativity and your responsibilities, right? Because I got a couple of questions for you and some comments. You are a creator, but you are a God with a small g, or even if you, and some of y'all might have even transcended the small g, but you don't have the right to be creating chaos in other people's life and in other people's spaces and in other tribes' spaces, man. You know what I'm saying? You are a creator, but you don't have the right to just be creating bullshit and useless challenges in other people's existence. Some of y'all have become the devil with your creative abilities. Some of y'all have become demons or of men, demon, right? Of men, right? Y'all use your creative ability to cause as much confusion as possible. And if that's not a devil, I don't know what it is. If that's not a demon, I don't know what it is. Yes, you have harnessed the divine ability, but remember, divinity divinity is not just a good thing. There is divine evil beings. And some of you have meet this criteria because you use your creativity to create fuckery. Right? If the challenges and shit that you're bringing to me and that you're bringing to the tribe and the shit that you're creating and you're bringing, if it is not elevating us, if it's not building us. See, because of course, sometime we're going to have to create issues. And from those issues, we are supposed to be able to grow as individuals, grow as families, grow as tribes. Right? We're supposed to be able to, those are the type of creative challenges that we need to bring. But some of y'all just bring shit that brings no growth. It brings no progress. It is a useless creation. It's you created it just so that you could be at the center of shit. If that's not evil, I don't know what. You are a creator, but see, then also, for those of us that's running around with this God shit. Now, I want to get on this. Hold on, Anime. Hold on. Don't be pulling on me. I mean, God. I know I'm about to make some enemies. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I don't carry guns, but my son certainly do. Listen. Those of you on this God shit, I'm going to ask you a simple question. Because in my research, where we at on time? I got another 2 minutes. Listen. Right? You are a God, but what type of God are you? What is your special ability? You know what I'm saying? Because when I go through the shit, I can see there's gods of sun, there's gods of air, there's gods and goddesses of water. There's gods of vines and gods of fruit and gods of the harvest and gods of planting the crops. There's gods of pumpkins and gods of streets and gods of rivers and seas and shit. So I'm asking you, if you claiming to be a god, please tell me, what are you a god of? See, this gets into Kuji Chaglia, which just happens to be my favorite principle, but it works in hand with all the other principles, especially Kuumba, right? I'm a creator. I am a god. Now I'm asking you, I'm challenging you. If you are claiming this divinity, what are you the most divine at? Apollo, if we go to Greek mythology, most of us know that Apollo was the god of the sun. That's what he ruled, right? we say a legba, right? Trickster, messenger of the gods. He carries the divine message from God to man and from man back to God, right? You know, Ogun, oh, god of metal, battle. Oh, Shango, god of thunder. Thunder. But I ask you, since you claiming all this divinity, right? We claim this royalty and shit. What are you a god of? What are you a goddess of? Stop wasting my goddamn time. And let me start seeing some of this divine power. Let's get it working. Let's start building. It's our time. It's our time. And we don't need to be just saying shit just so I can feel better about myself. If that's what you are, then let me see it. This has been the rant, the old man rant, and I'm gonna end it right here. So let's go and throw up the war horn, let them know. As we do in Giammi family, I just want to let you know that Claire is the mist. I'm out. All right, so we're going to go on and we're going to cut off the recording right there, family. Now, so, as y'all know, because of my short memory span as an old fella, I have to go on and make some adjustments now and start doing some of that stuff right now. But we are about to get ready for the toast. Now, for all those people out there that may be listening now, some of y'all might be listening later. Right? But what I want to ask you, or what I want to inform you of, if you want to put your ancestor on the daily toast list, because we toast our ancestors on a daily basis. We have been consistently doing this for over 5 years, and it gives me so much pride to just be able to say, hey, we did it. We've been doing it. We've been able to do it, and it's been through the support of the inner circle of the Giammi. It's been the support of the tribe as well as the tribal supporters. You know what I'm saying? So I want to thank each and every last one of y'all for making this possible, and I feel blessed that, you know, in many ways that, I mean, y'all allow me to do this and allow me to continue doing this. What was the title? You are a creator. All right, so I'm gonna upload this right now so I can cut it up, and I don't even. You know, those that know me, some of this stuff I just do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not pressed about, you know, because like with this whole creative piece, right? We got people in our community that are very, very creative, but they sit on their shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they want it to be perfect. They believe that in order for it to work, it has to be perfect. And the thing I be arguing with my folk about, I be like, it don't have to be perfect. It just has to be done. You know what I'm saying? Put out one. And each time you put out something, you get better, and you be able to be like, oh, boom, all right, cool. I can fix that. Okay, boom. I can fix that. Okay, boom. I can improve that. Boom. You know what I'm saying? And because, like I said, I've been doing a podcast, and I've been streaming for so long now that, you know, I mean, it's not if I wanted it to be, it could be just a button push. But I like having the great day. Y'all see the great day up there? I like having stuff like that up. I like being able to do stuff like this. I like this. You know what I'm saying? I like stuff like that. So it's not just a simple button push. But if I wanted to just push a button and just stream out to the world, I would have no problem with doing that shit. I could do that shit. Why? Because I've been putting stuff out. I've been putting content out for so long that it's automatic. I turn it on. And for me, it has always, in many cases, been like that. Now, there's been some stuff that I had to work out, but I have always been able to do that. Why? Because I have been preparing myself for a moment like this. Now, I didn't know that we was going to have the World Wide Web, or I would have had my investments in a proper place. But I knew in some form or fashion that I was going to be able to address communities of people. And I just prepared myself. And when this technology appeared, I was able to start using it in a way that was beneficial for me and for mine. You understand what I'm saying? So let me, I'm going to upload this, and then we'll get straight to the toast. And then we will, the lines are open, 614-556-4535. Once again, if you call in, please mute yourself. You know what I'm saying? Until we get to the conversation part. Because once we get to the conversation part, you know what I'm saying? It's all, you know, we can do a free for all. You know what I'm saying? We got a conversation. We go over some of the stuff that we wasn't able to cover this week because Brother Hatim was getting up late. You know, y'all know how I do it. Y'all have been around Brother Hatim long enough to know how we get down here at Giami Journey Media. And some of y'all involved with Giami Journey Media. Some of y'all involved, some of y'all in the tribe, so y'all already know. Right? So, we're going to add, we're going to import. Where we at? All right, so let me get this ready. Now, if you know, I've been working with this long enough where I got it tamed, I can shake it up, but I wouldn't suggest that if you at home, that you shake up any ambrosia products from Giami Journey. Please don't do it, because it won't turn out good for you. All right, where we at? Y. Boom, there we go. All right. So now it's loading, uploading. So here we go. Boom. Right here. We're going to add. Damn. All right. You get kind of thick on me, so I know what I'm going to do. Hold on, family. Some older, mature stuff. That's older and more mature. I'm going to have to definitely cut that. All right, so now we're about to do the toast. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me charge my phone, because when I get done with this, I know I'm going to have to run somewhere. All right, y'all ready? First, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that Creator. Ha ha! We lift up our glass and we lift it up high, knowing that the Creator is always around us. Is always the Creator is within us and is around us, and we want to just become conscious of it. We wake up and we say, "Ashe." Anime. Yeah, come on, girl. Come on now. I did the commercial. I don't know why you tripping. Lord have mercy. All right. We also need to go on and get the toasting screen. Get the toasting screen up, please. Toasting screen. There we go. There we go. All right. Got the toasting screen up. All right. So now, we're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute all of our personal ancestors, like we do on a daily basis. I'm going as far as I can by memory, family. And then I will pull out what I need to go on and finish it. If I mess up your ancestor's name, by all means get in touch with us. So that, you know, like I said, we can make the corrections. And, you know, because we grow. We grow together, right? As we build, we grow, and we learn. All right, here we go. Calling on Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert, the Texan, Davis, Brown, C. Rosalie, Tilly, Jordan, William, Walter, Chris, Fanny, Gaston, Lean, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis of our Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Pet Mount, Rob Malik Core, Dr. Marion Williams, Coach Kamau, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ageni, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Hayes, Grace Lundy, Inez Hayes, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, and Lucy Wright, Dale Gale, Puddin, and Luxor, Brother Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Miss Frederick Crossing, Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jonathan Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Rich Trigg, French Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana, Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mitchell Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Augusto Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keach Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Gerald Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Surgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Banks, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kitty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernest E. Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Heen World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Alan Vesta, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Elder Amatel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy M. Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Wood Joe Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Harcourt, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Alice Murphy, Tamika Rustin, Imanez, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William Walter Weston, Angela Perez, Elder Basiki Filani, Jim Robinson, Glass Johnson, Pellery Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, Dupree Signs, Honest Best, again, and Boston, Winter Free, Scatterberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling Sr. Eugene Spratling. Man, hold on. Go back. Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred, Scatterberry. Oh man, where we at? I gotta go back. Okay, I need the paper. I'm sorry. We'll go Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden. We're going to go back to Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ada County, Janice Carter, Mike Carter, Leon Pino Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Ned R. Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Suann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Gardner Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenball, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Pookie, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stage Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Fuller Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jepson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Adam McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Euler and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harry Tubman Case, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, Senior Mally Miller, Jose Hatch, Cleveland Mother Gibson, Max Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Richard Sanders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Lee Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Hughes Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Urchin Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Brett Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Lowe Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rupert Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Merrill Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Don Urban, Harvey Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed. I forgot where I left off at. All right, we're going to go to J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Mark Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russ, Don Irvin, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Haroon Phillips, Haroon Phillips. I was right. Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lloyd Fernandez, Jack and the Brothers, Reginald Alvin, Mazarin Cofer, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards, McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damien Todd, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Renee Lewis, Barbara Ann, Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara. Oh, I was right, Aunt Barbara, but I messed up the last name. Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Rob Minkins, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Mel Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thorne, Desandra, Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete, Walter William Walter, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan, Hakeem McComa, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T.L.R. Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamal Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins. We got Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Murrow, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Murrow, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Avid Julia Lawrence, Ozell Letters Sr., Gladys Cooper, Ozell Letters Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot to Don. We got Saber Winston, Chris Kenny, Margaret Mentor. We got May Smith, Juanette Florence, Stith Gibb, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Murray, Mabel Williams, Jerry Brown, Teresa Biddle, LaVonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones. Got Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reese, Nanette Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamarly, Roy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Vera Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Mozart, Spate, Eric Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr. We got King Pleasant. We got Sarah Keat. We got Lena Shepard, Bert L. Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones. We got Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dadridge, Daisy Woodfork, Frederick Smith, James Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak. We got Vivian Johnson. We got B.J. Jones. We got Avis Shell, Roboleto Monterosa. Got Chet Word. We got Mama Rahani. We got Deborah, Michelle Nash, and we got Joseph Lane Miller III. Family, 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 as we do here at The Journey, we lift up our glass high. We lift it up. And we salute all of these ancestors that have impacted our personal lives, our tribal lives, and have made us into the people we are today. So now this is the challenge for us, family, now. Because like I told y'all, in a minute, I'm going to start trimming down some of these names. Why? Because some of the people who are on this list, we don't even know who their ancestors, you know what I'm saying? People just left them. They abandoned their ancestors. And they put it on us to take care of them. And that's, but like I said, we gotta go on and whittle the list down to where we got the people who actually believe in what we're doing. right? They understand what we doing. Because we don't need to be watering down what we doing. Because we got and sometimes my mind just stop on some names because it's like, where's your representatives at, Ancestor? What's going on here? Right? We saluting you. You need to be, we got to have some interaction with what we doing. And what I want to be able to do is to be able to have people come on and give testimonies, right, about how being involved with this process has affected their life. You know what I'm saying? Being good or bad. You understand what I'm saying? Because why do something if it don't work? I'm constantly telling y'all, if it's not working, cut it down and throw it in the fire. If it's not working for you, then be honest about it. Take your ancestors off the list and keep it moving. You understand what I'm saying? Because there should be some change in your life. We're calling on our ancestors. We're not calling on them to be cute. We're not calling on them because it's a fad. We're calling on them because it's real and it works. So, and so I want to remove those ancestors and those, that was put on the list by people who are, in a sense, lukewarm about what the fuck we do. It was cute for the moment, but that's all it was. It was the moment. You know what I'm saying? I was holding on. Maybe people come back or check in every now and then or something. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I ain't got time for that. Nobody got time for that. So we lifting up our glass, we saluting our ancestors, and we throwing it up high as we stand up on their shoulders. And we take our position. In our time now, we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Where do we go? It's a very simple step from here. Where we're going to move? We're moving and we're progressing and we're moving. We move from our ancestors who are the guardians of the past, who work in partnership with us. Because right now we are the guardians of the present. We are the guardians of the moment, right? We are the linchpin. You know what I'm saying? We have the opportunity to expand what territory and what time our ancestors gave us. Or we can sit up here and we can keep it the same, or we can sit up here and even worse and just waste it. What are you doing? Right? So we lift up our glass and we salute this moment. We lift up this moment. And as we do on the daily, family, I'm going to say, open up your reticular formation to get out, because we are in the moment of Kuumba and we want to give all of the Kuumba babies a round of applause. Kuumba born. If you do not know what Brother Hatim means, if you do not know what Brother Hatim is talking about, family, it's a very simple thing. All you got to do is follow this link, free G&J e-course. And you can learn just a little bit, just enough so that you can understand what we're doing here right now, right? We got a 21-week course coming out. 21 weeks, Brother Hatim, 21, yeah. Yup. Those not willing to sacrifice will not be fulfilled, because that class is only for the real. Weak need not apply. I'm being all the way honest. We're going to take it all the way there. Right? All the way there. You know what I'm saying? Hell, might have to do interviews before we even let people in. Because I don't want nobody coming in that's going to ruin the sauce for everybody else. The sauce too salty. I don't got enough sugar. Nah, nigga. Go on. Stay where you at. All right, but anyway. So we lifting up our glass for the present moment. And I'm going to ask you, as I ask everybody, open up your reticular formation and seek out Kuumba. Not only seek it out, when you find it, take a picture of it. Post it up on your timeline. Hashtag Kuumba. Hashtag Kwanzaa. Because, we are a Kwanzaa people. We had that discussion by a while ago. But we're gonna refresh it as we start moving closer to the Kwanzaa season. But anyway, I want you to start using Kuumba in your conversation. I want you to start using the term Kuumba around your family and friends. I want you to start using Kuumba in a description of this time of the week where we are right now. We are on Kuumba. You know what I'm saying? The day The very day we are on is on Kuumba right now. I want you to start using this stuff in your daily interactions with folks, right? And I want you, family, because in order to make the culture stronger, in order to make us stronger in the culture, we have to utilize it. It's not an artifact. Many of us treat our culture like a museum item that only needs to come out on special occasions. No, if your culture is not being practiced every day, it's not your culture. It's a hobby. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, Afrocentricity, ADOS, being conscious, or even for some of y'all on that whole other bought out side of the game, that woke shit. You know what I'm saying? This is a hobby for you, or a fad. Just please realize some of us have been in this space for a very long time, and it's so deep that some of us got it cycled, right? Because if you look at the cycles, you can almost predict exactly when there's going to be a wave of consciousness, and if you have the right mechanisms and the right processes in place, you will be able to snatch people up. Why? Because at that point in time, they have woken up. So out of the millions that might wake up, you know what I'm saying, we might be able to grasp about 10,000. You know, it's about quantity. You know what I'm saying? You know, I believe in that stubborn minority, right? It's the stubborn minority that gets change. That's how it's always been. Ain't always. I don't even know of a time that a majority has really wanted to change anything, because majorities don't usually want to change. It's always that stubborn minority. Welcome to Giammi Journey. Guess what we call ourselves? A stubborn minority. Ain't that right, Simba? Goddamn right. Stubborn minority. Or growl at your ass when you try to move them from where they at. But anyway, family, for those of you who do not speak the language, Kuumba means creativity. So, you know, like I said, I want you to use your creativity. I want you to use the term Kuumba as well as creativity in your conversations. I want you to be able to plug into folk tales and proverbs that are connected directly to these principles, and be able to use them in your conversation and demonstrate, because and make yourself feel uncomfortable and make other people feel uncomfortable. Why? Because that's how you grow. That's how you grow. See, because if you feel uncomfortable in expressing your culture, then you got to ask yourself, are you really free? You doing it. You don't do this because you're going to get a reward. You don't do this because you're going to get recognized. You do this because this is who you are. Man. Warhorn. You do this because this is who you are. So we lift up our glass to the present moment. Family, we lift up our glass high, right? And in this moment right now, which is Kuumba, of course, y'all know, I just told you, Kuumba means creativity. The demonic principle of the day is order, and we're going to have a conversation about that. As a matter of fact, we're getting a CD. Well, it's so old as a CD, but we're getting it ready, and we're going to be shipping it out. All of those that are supporters, you are going to be getting the universal laws. You know what I'm saying? No. Hermetic laws. My fault, not the universal. You getting the hermetic laws, right? We're going to break it down. Giammi style, but it's coming from another tribe, our sister tribe, the Mchiganji tribe. Sister Tara House is gonna blow your mind with this shit. I'm trying to tell you, and I want you to understand how old this shit is, right? Me and her went to the studio over 20 years ago. It had to be over 20 years ago. We did this shit so long ago that it's still on CD. We still got the CDs. And I know some of y'all young are like, CDs? Mom, what's a CD? Let me see CD. Let me type it in. CD. How you spell that? C D. It says it's a currency in Ghana. No, not that one. That's the wrong one. CD. All right. But anyway, so my principle today is order. Color is orange. You gonna get your shirt. If this you day born, you gonna get your day born shirt of Kuumba. I am Kuumba born. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm Coogee. I'm a Coogee baby. But the Hermetic laws cause and effect. You can have, you get your Giami shirt, or you get in the color orange so that you can have it for that day, or you get the Daily Toasted shirt in orange so that you can have it for that day. But you only get to wear, or you only should wear the Kuumba born shirt if you are Kuumba born, right? Show that respect. And don't get all super spirit. I'm a universal child. I born on all days. No, you wasn't, nigga. No, you wasn't. Some of y'all get so deep that you just don't make no sense. I got a piece of all the days in me. No. Don't work like that. What day was you born on? Come on, your nose is growing, Pinocchio. To spiritualize. Anyway, I tickle myself. Anyway, male name for the day is Kwame. Female name is Ama. We lift up our glass, we salute this present moment of power in this moment, and we lift it up high and we say, words of power. At least the words of power around these parts. I don't know what your words of power are, but say them. We lift up our glass and we say, y'all say yours, and I say mine. Ashe. From the present, we move to the future, and we lift up our glass for our future generations. We salute our children, our children's children, on to infinity, and we lift it up high. We raise it up, and family, what do we say? We say, Ashe. Toasting them so that they will one day toast us. From there, family, we're going to move, and we're going to salute all of our relations, lifting it up high, and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, where do we go? From all of our relations, we're going to go straight to that special toast, that special libation. You know what I'm saying? We lifting up the glass. What is it that you want to recognize or send some energy to? Lifting it up. Come on now. Say it out loud. And also, we want to send energy out to those that are sick and shed in, those family members that are in need. You know what I'm saying? We send out this balanced energy to help you out. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. Last. Oh, no, it ain't last. From there, family, we're going to move and we're going to do that selfish toast. This is for you specifically. You ready? It's for you. Right? That selfish toast. We're going to lift it up. This is for you. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? Think about it. Lift it up. Come on, say it. Ashe. From there, we're going to move to our tribal toast, lifting up our glass, saluting that tribe. My tribe is Giami. What's your tribe? Lifting it up. Find your tribe. Tribe up. Time's about to get crazy. Lifting it up, and we say, Ashe. Last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most outstanding, wisest, and the most beautiful individual in the room. I'm lifting my glass up to you. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. This is Brother Hot Tim coming at you live and direct. I'm going to take a sip. Get that good old probiotics down into me. Right now, so what we gonna do? Hold on, one of my brothers just texted me back, so let me go and get his message out the way. When you free, trying to get some work done, and trying to keep it in the family, keep them get that reciprocity flowing in that family. Also. We will be doing, because right now is the time of year when we start getting people to re-sign up for their membership. So we want people to make sure, or their support and status check on to make sure that it's up. You know what I'm saying? Because we've kind of fallen off with the support. But hey, I mean, I'm grateful for what we have. So don't get me twisted, shit. But you know, like I said, hopefully I was hoping that we'll be at about 100 at this time of year. But I know. But hell, I mean, everybody been getting that stimulus money. I guess I should have been asking when people was getting that stimulus money, huh? Kwame, we slipping, bruh. We slipping. We should have been hitting people up when they was getting that stimmy money. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yup. You know. But for all those that do support, there you go. So let's go and switch screens real quick so that y'all can see the screen that I'm sharing. All right, of course, you know, I got a lot of stuff that's going up. So now I want y'all to understand, I want y'all to notice that I'm not really reposting the videos when people miss, you know what I'm saying, or they don't catch us live, they catch the podcast. So I can just share the podcast and to tell you where to go to sign up for the podcast, because what some people want is they want to just be able to listen to it anyway, because usually people, you know, it's like it's kind of hard in these times just sit down and do something. So the best way to actually listen to us is actually through the podcast. So you can click the podcast and you can catch up with the old shows. And if you sign up, the podcast will inform you when we go live. And when we're going live from the studio, when we're going live from the Black Cave, right? We always have that podcast going. We ain't playing around these parts. So this is from yesterday. I pointed out to you the stars, and all you saw was the tip of my finger. Idiot. I ain't say that. It didn't say that. I think I spelled finger wrong. I'm so embarrassed. But yesterday, Sister Tracy did Mindset Motivation, Celebrate You, right? And if you want to, you can just click it and you go. This is at YouTube, so it's still up on YouTube, and you go and you can watch it. It's on Facebook as well. Here you go, Ujima toast. I got all the toast up. So for those that's been missing them, be like, oh, you need to. Oh well, all you gotta do is go, you know, get back on. Check it out. There we go. We right up. We up. Right? Great day, fam. Look at that. Yeah. Did it yesterday, but this is only like the commercial run, right? And I haven't been playing the commercials because of focusing back on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So I got to start recreating commercials and make it so that people, if there's video to it, people can also get a good idea of what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Because the commercials I got are visual. You have to be able to see them. So I got to figure it out. That's a lesson I have to learn. So all these are just, you know, but you know, I got some other stuff I want to share with you. Oh, here, now this is the write-up for Miss Tracy's stuff right here. Go ahead, Miss Tracy, doing her thing. She need more engagement from the family. So some of y'all need to share that. Right? Because I know my stuff could get overwhelming because I'm posting up every day, you know, and I'm trying to reach out to the fam every day because that's what I do. All right, so here we go. Some news. Telegram founder listed in a leaked Pegasus project data. Now, family, I don't know if y'all familiar with this Pegasus project, right? But they enter your phone number on a list. And they are able to basically do what we already know that they're doing anyway. See, for a lot of black folks, this is not surprising. You understand what I'm saying? Because long before the internet, you know what I'm saying? Listen, long before all this shit right here, I came to terms with, you know, once I met Nomo and really had to talk with Nomo, I came to terms right then that I was being watched. Never thought I wasn't being watched. Even doing some of the dumb shit. It's like, yo, shit, y'all watching anyway. Fuck it. Either y'all gonna come get me or you not. Right? You know what I'm saying? So Telegram founder listed in leaked Pegasus project data. Now, but the issue with this Pegasus project, all right, I'm gonna hit up and we're gonna hit up the Guardian and probably donate something to him. Or if somebody out there would do it in the name of G, I mean, we greatly appreciate it. Amid the varied cast of people whose numbers appear on a list of individuals selected by NSO Group, client government. Don't be doing stuff like that.
Sorry.
Scared the hell out of me. And I can't even see either. Pavel Durov, the enigmatic Russian-born tech billionaire who has built his reputation on creating unhackable messaging apps, find his own number on the list. All right? So for those that are, like I said, y'all got to check out the Pegasus list. Now, we found out about this Pegasus list. One of the stories that really brought to light the Pegasus list was a few years ago. A sheik, see, because a lot of people be talking about this Dubai shit, and people be bragging about going over to Dubai and shit like that. When in Dubai, they're probably selling black people. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're bringing our women over there. You know what I'm saying? Paying them large amounts of money so they could do depraved shit over there. You know what I'm saying? We talk about, I'm going shopping in Dubai and shit like that. You know, I want y'all to understand what's going on over in Dubai. There's a lot of fuckery going over there in Dubai. So now you got this sheik's daughter who was trying to escape. She got rid of all of her phone technology. She got rid of all her shit. She snuck out. She was on a boat on her way to try to get away from her father. Right? So they used Pegasus. Now they couldn't use it on the girl, so they used it on the friends around. I want y'all to see how this shit worked. So they used Pegasus on her friends that might have come in contact with her, and they were able, through all the friends they put on the list, to identify exactly where she was. She was on a boat 8 miles from another country. No, it was 80 miles, I think. And they was able to swoop in with helicopters and stop her before she was able to get to another country's soil, where she would have been, in a sense, quote unquote, possibly safe, right? And they did this by not hacking her shit, but using the numbers of other people to hack their shit to find out where she was. So no, like I got my little watch, you know, please understand that when I'm doing my meetings and all that shit, when we doing our shit, all this shit is going in bags and going for a ride in a car somewhere. So they got this dude on here because he created what's called unhackable chats or messaging apps like Telegram, right? This is why I was trying to I'm trying to turn the family on to Telegram, because not only can we message each other on Telegram, it's encrypted from end to end, so they're gonna have to put in a lot of resources to find out that you just sending somebody a message saying, "Hey, what's up?" Damn, we just spent $10,000 and the motherfucker only said, "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? Fight. If you want to fight the system, fight smart. You know what I'm saying? They want to hack our shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it hard for them, right? All these other apps, WhatsApp and all that shit, they all open, right? But anyway, Durov, 36, is the founder of Telegram, which claims to have more than 500 million users. Telegram offers end-to-end encrypted messaging, and users can also set up channels, which we got one far as Giami Journey, disseminate information quickly to followers. It has found popularity among those keen to evade the snooping eyes of governments, whether they be criminals, terrorists, or protesting, battling authoritarian regimes. In recent years, Durov has publicly rubbished the security standards of competitors, particularly WhatsApp, which he has claimed is dangerous to use. By contrast, he has positioned Telegram as a plucky upstart determined to safeguard the privacy of his users at all costs. So, of course, they're going to follow his ass. Without a forensic examination of Durov's phone, it is not possible to say whether there was any attempt to install malware on a device. An NSO source indicated Durab was not a target, meaning the source denies he was selected for surveillance using Pegasus, NSO spyware. The company insists that the fact that the number appeared on the list was in no way indicative of whether that number was selected for surveillance using Pegasus. So they could have been watching him to watch somebody else. It's crazy, family. Hold on. Now, y'all go and read a little bit more about this. Interesting, but one of the things I want to look up right now while y'all here is NSO. What does NSO stand for? NSO.com. NSO is the nation's largest provider of... Oh, no, that ain't it. NSO Group Technology is an Israel technology firm whose spyware called Pegasus enables the remote surveillance of smartphones. NSO Group Technologies is an Israeli group. Okay. All right. All that shit is beautiful until it backfire on you. Ask Ethan. How long do we have until we need to change our calendar? I just put that up there for nerdy purposes. Those that are interested, by all means, take some time, check it out. Payday. Dr. Dre ordered to drop almost $300,000 a month in spousal support to ex Nicole Young reports. $300,000 a month. Now let's look at this. I just want to take a quick look at this because I want y'all to see this shit. Hold on. $300,000. Nigga, you just should have broke her off a couple. You should have just broke her off some money. You know what I'm saying? $300,000. Now check this out. This is how long ago. And I want y'all to think. That's almost $3.5 million a year alimony until his ex remarries or enter into a new domestic partnership. Baby. Listen, dog, you should have just broke her off like 100. Here's $100 million. If you got here, cause what reason do she and is she? Now I didn't know. So Dr. Dre married a white girl. Is she a white girl? What is she? What is Nicole? But anyway, I mean he can handle that. But the issue that I have and the question I have is, what reason does she have to get remarried? I mean, she could just, or enters into a new domestic partnership. You know what I'm saying? She got her crib, you got her crib, she come over, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then you go visit her. You ain't got no time. You know what I mean? Ain't no issue. There's no issue. Why would I get remarried? So maybe Dr. Dre is playing a smart loan game. He say, I know within 5 years, that'll be $15 million rather than me dropping $100 million on her. I know she's going to hook up with somebody else. Okay. All right, I need to find out. Somebody tell me, is she white? Latino? Mexicani? What is she? Somebody let me know. They could have picked a better picture because both of them look, I mean, there's better pictures out there. And salute, Dr. Dre. I mean, if you can handle $300,000 a month, I mean, and plus, now with her for me, it's a little bit different. Let me say this, because she has been with him. I think she's been with him for a very long time. You know, probably before was she with him before he got paid? Here we go. What? DNA study finds less than 2% of the human genome is human. What in the hell? And look who they got as the caveman. That wasn't y'all. Most of y'all on Gianni Journey's time, that ain't us. Just letting y'all know. So before y'all start, getting all excited, that ain't you. All right. I don't think there's a lot of caves in Africa. I'm just saying. Homo sapien has made, as a species, over hundreds of thousands of years of our existence. Our genome tells a different story. In this biological version of the story, humans have not come as far as we think from our more archaic ancestors, at least on a molecular level. In a new landmark paper published Friday, or NIA, it says Friday, I ain't got to do no push-ups, in the journal Science Advances, researchers detail a telling discovery about our genes, finding that far less of our genome is actually wholly ours. In a new study, researchers construct an evolutionary family tree for Homo sapiens based on the sequenced genomes of modern humans, Neanderthals, and Denisovans. They make two discoveries from their close analysis of the data. First, as little as 1.5% and as much as 7% of the modern human genome is unique to our species. In other words, at least 93% of the modern human genome is shared between our species and the two other ancient hominins. Fernando Villanane. Is I'm going to say it right? Villanea. A population geneticist at University of Colorado Boulder, who was not involved in the study, tells Inverse that the findings are impressive in what they tell us about how the three species may have mixed. Okay. That might not count, that don't, because we know ain't no Neanderthal in us. Might be some of us and some Neanderthal, though. Y'all nasty, but I'm gone. All right, we're going to move on from there. Let's go down a little bit farther. So we got some more Daily Toast stuff. Y'all go catch up on the Daily Toast. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to post this one back up for the family with some little tidbits and cuts. And you know what I'm saying? I like doing it like that. Let's see. Felt I should share, old but sadly true. Panera is losing nearly 100% of its workers every year as fast food turnover crisis worsens. Now, the reason that I shared this, it wasn't about Panera. It was about the median age of the fast food worker. Now, I know because it ain't a lot of people on, because we on Kuumba afternoon, but for those that are in the re-listen, I want y'all to go and do a search and search up the median age of the fast food worker. This is the fast food workers. When you take all of their ages, throw out the outliers, because you got outliers. You got those that might be 14 that snuck in and end up getting a job. And you might got somebody that's 85 working at a fast food joint. You throw out the you get down and you average out all those numbers. Then you find the age that is in the exact middle. This means that there's 49% below them. 49%. I mean, it's like 50% of the group is younger than his age, and 50% of the group is older than his age. I want you to look up what is the median age, and you're going to be shocked. Well, I was shocked. I was kind of thrown back. I was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because the average is higher. Now, the median is one thing, right? The median says, all right, boom, exactly 50% is higher, 50% is lower. The average is higher. So I'm sitting up here like, damn. It ain't looking good either, family. Just letting y'all know. This bears repeating. Only a fool will let his enemy teach his children. Malcolm X. Only a fool will let his enemy teach his. And I'm wrestling with this more and more and more every day, because it's like, education has, the education as we know it, as far as the schools and stuff, the amount of stuff that the children are being taught is steadily increasing. The requirements are steadily increasing. But what we're starting to see is that it's a possibility that what we consider education is going down. So we're adding all of this new shit, but the new shit is not giving us smarter kids, problem-solving children. And the question I have to ask is, why? I mean, and then on top of that, when I look at my community, I know for a fact that the education institutions wasn't put there to move us forward. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's my role, my job, to try to make sure and be able to protect my children so that they can get the information that they need in order to be better us and be better for us and to be better to us. That's my responsibility. And I'm sticking to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to work on that, and I'm going to do that as long as I can. But family, it is hard. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the issue. Until we start building our own institutions to do battle with these institutions, because as individuals, we can't fight institutions. I got, every other week, there's some new shit that's coming into the education piece and fucking up shit that ain't even broke. I'm one to say, get back to the goddamn basics. Reading and writing, all this other shit, you know what I'm saying? All this other shit, throw that shit to the birds. Make sure that these babies can come out and can do the basics. They'll figure out the rest. Can they read? Because if you really want to know math, you know what I'm saying? After you get the basic mathematics and stuff like that, you can read and you can start learning and you can show an interest, and then other people will be able to push you in your math and help you learn. Those that really want to learn and advance in that shit will find a way to do it. It's like martial arts. It's like football. It's like anything else. When I show an interest and I want to do it, I'm going to find somebody that's going to teach me, or I'm going to find a path that will lead me to a place where I could continue the learning. But our children don't know that they're good at it because we want to just move them according to what their age said that they are and according to what their grades say they should be. We want to keep them and we want to work with them like they there, when in fact they may be 2 or 3 grades below. They might be a late bloomer. They might not learn stuff quick. They might not learn it in the way that we're teaching it, and they might need some extra instruction. And rather than just treating a young person where they are, we want to treat them where they should, or where we believe they should be, which really don't work for us. I didn't really start blooming until I was about 7 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, as far as academics and shit starting to click, and some of that shit didn't click until a lot later, right? You know, because boom, some things clicked for me at about 7. I remember that. Then I remember I had problems because I was doing good at math, because we was working with the metric system and we was doing shit, and it was. But then when we went and started fucking with the 12 inches, you know what I'm saying, and the inches and shit, it fucked me up. You understand what I'm saying? It took me an extra long to get it, so I had to sit down and I had to grind through that shit. And that kind of fucked me up. And I'm like, I don't like, I could do math, but I ain't really liking that. I ran into it, but thank God I had a teacher that pulled me out and said, look, we're going to work you through this, all right? It's slowing you down. You know what I'm saying? You're one of my better students. I don't want this to, But, thank God I had somebody there to do that. But, we are turning our children over to a system that we know is not designed to bring out the best in them. And even some of these programs that they claim is supposed to bring the best out of our students are not really, really designed for that shit. And it's not really tested on our shit. So when people come at you and be like, this is peer reviewed, or what's the other term they use? They always come up with new terms that basically say, that's real clever at saying, because I said so type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm white and I say so. They got clever ways of doing that shit. I'm West Asian and I say so. You need to go on and implement this into your school. Y'all see right here, y'all go and get y'all shirts. It's right, the shop is right here in the thing. And like I said, I'm we're going to get free. Blunt Talk, we had a nice Blunt Talk. Be sure to check it out. I know it was some other news on here, and I had a couple of TikToks. We got 100% African. Look at that. It's going to pop right out. 100% African-made cars. Mareza Automakes market debut in South Africa. Nice. Nice. Is Mueza. They got Mueza here. But it's like Muaeza. So y'all gonna read a little bit about that. Here's a good African American history you probably weren't taught in school. Y'all gonna check that out. If you make it through a lot of the videos and shit that pop up, we be posting some good shit. How should we react to this? Theodore Decker at East Side apartment complex. Tenant endures while management ignores. Right? This is a dispatch. Right? This is Columbus. Right? Filth. Fraud. Filth being thrown on the people. Let's go and look at this real quick. Theodore Decker at East Side apartment complex. Tenant endures while management ignores. Look at this shit. Rat is waiting to jump on that little baby. I bet you the apartment complex is a lot of them in there looking like that. Thank God the dog. I hope that's her dog, because that dog will protect her. A man guides a little girl and dog. Hold on. Why y'all gonna don't make me have to pull out my membership. A man guides a little girl and dog on Nia through trash and high grass at Colonial Village Apartments on an East Side complex that the city has taken to court in efforts to clean it up. So the city got to take the owners to court. Right? Owners to court. All right, take that shit. And we might need to we might need to buy that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know there's enough of us that could do it. You understand what I'm saying? There's enough of us that can do it, but look at this shit. They're living in squalor. In the first world, family. This is the first world. All right, let's get it. Let's see. Because I ain't been able to talk. Columbus and police union reach tentative 3-year contract calling for a 14% raise. Police officers getting a raise, fam. 6 stunning waterfalls to check out around Central Ohio. I want to make sure that y'all know that there is beautiful stuff around you, around those of us in Columbus. There are waterfalls right inside of the city that are breathtaking. Breathtaking. I found one that I can't remember where it is, but I'm gonna find it again. I'm taking me and my kids is going back. Maybe not tomorrow because I got family stuff to handle tomorrow. If Al can do it, so can you. Al Roker walk run routine is the easiest way to start running. Go on, there you go, family. Check it out. If Al Roker can do it, guess what? So can you. Say it louder. The future of humanity will be less white and increasingly African. We know this. We know this, right? But y'all gonna read that article. Let's look and talk about this. Interactive, how American population has changed in 10 years by state. Y'all gonna look at that. The booty propaganda has launched. 30 women with perfect bucks. How they should be achieved. So now, family, I want you to understand. You know what I'm saying? The butt has not been. We made that popular. That's us. Right? Right? It's nothing like a black woman's ass to get your attention as a man. You know what I'm saying? So sisters, don't get offended. But I'm having man talk. But listen, we did this. Now I want you to look at the top of the list. I want you to look at who is on their list. Now this is media, and this is what media does. Media starts shifting the thoughts of individuals to start telling a different story. And the story that they're telling is that for the perfect behind, you have to come to these dimensions, and it has to be like this. And we can see a little bit of this happening in our community. You know what I'm saying? Well, not right now, because you got so many women out here right now going out and buying fake asses. Stop it. Stop it. But anyway. But, you know, all right, it's perfect booty, right? Perfect booty. Oh, okay. Just the booty propaganda. They're going to take this from you, and now we're going to start. You're going to have people in the future looking at. I'm gonna show you what they're gonna be looking at. This, oh, this is supposed to be a perfect butt. There is no ass there. There is no ass there. In order to even see the ass, they had to cut the jeans off. You had to cut the back of the. See, a real ass, a real butt. You don't have to cut the jeans off to know that it's there. She had to cut the back of the. Fuck out of here. This is, you know what I'm saying? This ain't even an LBM. This is just flat booty right here. This is, you know what I'm saying? Flat booty, big gap. You know what I'm saying? Catch your eye. You ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody. Look. What in the world? Where in the world? For real? Oh my God. How women get beautiful butts. Okay, they give you a workout. Some of y'all born with it. Walking to the corner store. You ain't got to do all this shit. Get up, walk. You know what I'm saying? Walking is the best exercise to build up an ass. And if you want to firm it up and you really want a big ass, ladies, listen to me. Walk on sand. If you don't believe me, go to Ghana. Lord have mercy. All that sand walking ass is nothing like an African ass. Go to an African country, they do women walking on sand all goddamn day. Woo! Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But exercises for women, huh? Huh? Look at that. Oh, you impressed? She got a flex. You know what I'm saying? If you got the flex to have an ass, you don't have an ass. The ass propaganda has begun. They are firing shots. The war horn has been sound, family. Nobody was looking for ass until us. We brought, and especially our generation, we brought that in. Because my grandfather was on the leg shit. I'm just keeping it. My grandfather liked legs. That was their generation. We brought the ass. That's us. And now these motherfuckers are becoming experts. Who is this author? Right? Who wrote this shit? Who wrote this? Shame on you. You goddamn thief. Caitlin Michaud. Bet you she don't got an ass. But anyway. 30 women with perfect butts. How they achieved it. Oh, we didn't even get to see the 30 women. See, they switched articles on me. Let me go. I want y'all to see the 30 women with the perfect butts that they talking about. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to see the 30 women with perfect butts, right? They get you all the exercises. Then we get to the perfect female butt exercise, motivation and inspiration. Look at that. She could roll over and not even leave a dent in the goddamn sand. Who they think they fooling? Oh my God. She got to twist her legs up, right? Twist her legs up, right? And tighten up in order, you know what I'm saying? Black women. There's black women out there with booties, just natural. And if they laying down, you could drop a quarter on that motherfucker and it's going to bounce. Lord have mercy. I'm going to pray for you. All right, here we go. Number one. Anastasia Ashley. Perfect ass. No. No. Wait, hold on. I need some sound effects. That is some bullshit. Number one. No, baby. Sorry. Number two. Laying in the sand. Look, laying in the sand. Both of them got to tighten it up. Perfect ass. No. Candace Swanepoel. And you know, there's some black man reading this shit right now, eating this shit up, like, yes.
Go on for the propaganda. Go on to the other side. Leave more of them over here for me and for mine, right? Oh, look. Oh, Lucky. She wasn't lucky when it came to ass. Lucky Mecklenburg. What in the fuck is going on? The booty. Oh, no. Joanna Krupa. What? There is no ass there. This is Rihanna. Okay. But I don't know. They could have did a better pose than that. Because now I'm in doubt. You understand what I'm saying? But you see how it's different? It's just a little bit different. It's just a little. And the little caramel color, it does something. All right? So Rihanna made number 5. But even this right here, how are they in the same group? Is it me? Is it me? Please. Somebody help me. Okay, here we go. Sofia Vergara. Little bit of possibility there. Oh, hell no. Chrissy Teigen. No. No. No, 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 no. No. Rita Ora. There's a little something there. A little something there. Right? But you know, you go to the hood, you know, might not get a good acting, but you gonna Caitlin Rice. There's something there. It's something there. But is that real? And she looked kind of buff. So she had to, she worked, she isolated the ass muscle. You know what I'm saying? And it's, you know, I salute you for your work. I salute you for your work. But family, if you got to work that hard to get an ass, it wasn't meant to have it. But anyway, all right, you, okay. Shakira, stop. And y'all couldn't get a better picture than that? Where's the ass? Look. You see that right there? With my little, there's a gap right here. If she had a real ass, there would be no gap. Or maybe it would go, no. Oh, no. Lady Gaga. Yeah, y'all got to do better. Y'all don't. No. Okay. Beyonce. Now, I done seen, look at that. Now, they could have did a better picture than that. Beyonce, okay. I done seen some pictures of Beyonce, you know. But that's not the best booty pic I done saw. You know, no disrespect, Jay-Z. You know, she not a bad looker. She ain't body-wise, she ain't that bad. Now, her back is arched and she poking out her butt. Vita Guerrera. It's something there. But she's putting a little extra. When you got to arch your back all like that, yeah. Y'all know, y'all got cousins, sisters, and friends that don't have to arch their back for their ass to be out. Come on now. Jennifer Lopez. There's a little something there. Little something. Little something there. But she's still arched. Her back is arched. And she number 14. Mika Kelly. Where is the butt shot? I can't. So this is from the side. Who they trying to fool? Oh my God. Eva Mendes. That's a horrible shot. I can't judge. It's long. Blake Lively. It is not necessarily. It's long. A very long booty. And then you know, okay, but it's long. And maybe they could have had a better shot. I don't know. No. Diana Kruger. You can just look at those legs. Those legs can't support it. No. Look, no. Scarlett Road, no. No. Maybe they paid to get on these. Jen Shelter. Back arched. Little something there. No. Won't even give you your name. Won't even read the name. No. Got to arch the back. Little something there. Miss Morales. Little something there. But come on now. You got to. Really, Kim? Kim got to. There's something there. I done seen, but there's better pictures. You know what I'm saying? That's not one of the best ones. Right? And it looked like the bathing suit is padded or something. But anyway, a little something there. You know, make you wonder if it's real. Who is this? Jasmine Sanders? Little something, but, you know what I'm saying? She looked like she in motion, so they caught her moving. So there's a little something there. I don't look like she flexing. All right? Who this? Jasmine Tukes. I need a better shot. It's a little something there. But you don't find it strange that all these pictures that I'm showing you, I can say there's a little, most of them is a little, most of them was just trash. Look at this and say there's a little something there. You know, I'm going on the genetics. I'm thinking that there has to be a little something there. You know what I'm saying? Little something, right? Who this? Oh, a little something there. Amber Rose, little something, yeah. But why is she number 26? You saying we all the way down the list, right? And you know, so they just now start throwing in what they would call, what they consider POC. Hell no. Iggy is that no, sorry. That is, you know, I mean, you can work with, but no. Look, and they don't even show Serena Williams. Just got her sitting down. You get a side. So now it's thighs. Is that what we looking at? Thighs and shit. That ain't what the article. This false advertisement. I could actually sue. I should sue. I really should sue. Right? I'm about to get up off of here, family. I'm getting very frustrated. Where are you? Selma Hayek. Got to do better. Are you serious? Fergie, are you serious? All right, these are so they could. They need all the booty experts out there wherever they were. You got booty experts everywhere, and now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? You got white girl booty experts. Get the fuck out of here. No. See, this is how they do in education. This is how they do everything. They get in, and next thing they set the standard, and then now everybody trying to meet that standard. And we know many of our women are not going to be able to meet these standards, right? I mean, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. You know what I'm saying? No. And I know y'all be like, brother, I tell you be showing little booties matter, but there's something there. You understand what I'm saying? There's something there. We ain't say no booties matter. Some of these women, no booty. That's no booty right there. No booty. So, I am going to talk to the owner of Little Booty Matter, and we're going to come out with a line for no booty women. And it's okay. You don't have to be sitting up here trying to take somebody else's shit. Y'all got to get your own shit. Y'all got to get original, man. This is getting ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? They just come and just try to take your shit. Why? It's so unnecessary. So uncouth. But family, I'm about to get up and out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a 2-hour limit now. Well, I mean, I can go as long as I really want, but in order to get the stuff back to you, is a 2-hour limit. So family, this is Brother High Tim. I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. Make sure, like I said, if you haven't subscribed to any of the channels, if you are not on our email list, make sure you go back and you type in and join the email list so that you get an email every time we go live so that you know what's popping. All right, this is Brother High Tim. Of course, this is Giami Journey Media, and I am, not quite out yet. We're going to We're gonna leave y'all with a little Rashawn.
I'm Robert Conti, Chief of the Metropolitan Police Department, and I need your help. Dangerous driving on DC streets has risen dramatically, resulting in tragic fatalities. Together, we can reverse this trend. So join me in our commitment to adopt safe driving behaviors in the district. Never speed, drive impaired, or drive distracted. Too much is at stake to be careless behind the wheel, and our officers are committed to a safer community. And you should too. Please help us by ending all dangerous driving behaviors.
This song's about a dusty road, a pickup and some dreams. But everything about this tune ain't nothing what it seems. My voice is highly processed, the auto-tune is a show. Yeah, my country twang is a load of bull, I was raised in Buffalo. These beats come from a drum machine, the horns are synthesized. The songwriters from Hollywood, the lyrics plagiarized. Don't know much about the farm life, never lived in the country. I learned to pick a six string cause my rap career 100% real.